Hi, Susan Hamilton here, Chief Executive Officer of Offbeat Business Media. I'm coming to you from my home kitchen in my street clothes because I just had the most interesting conversations and things have not stopped. You know, I was dressed to hang with my Mastermind Group because this morning, if you check out our event calendar, you can find that on the Offbeat Business app or on our website. You'd know that John Carroll does a monthly mastermind that is called Business Leaders Forum. It's fantastic. Really great content, really great business minds come together at the table, and we get things done. It's a lot of, and right now we're in the process of strategic planning, and I was ready. I am wearing my elastic. Clip Fuquay is gonna laugh at that because I was just complaining about the winter creep. Regardless, that had to get canceled, and some members got sick, and John left me a message this morning saying, hey, we're going to reschedule for Tuesday, and I found myself with a couple hours and going, I could just turn around and apply it into everything that I need to do today, or I could go ahead and use it for what I was going to use it anyway, strategic planning. And I started to reach out because, years ago you probably heard that you are only one phone call away from anyone you need to know. Anyone you want to talk to, one phone call away. Did you know that? Get excited about that. That's very, very true. Also, you currently know everyone that it takes for you to make mega bucks in your business, for you to launch your dreams and ambitions, and for them to come true for your business. You know people right now that can come alongside you and help you make that happen. But you may not realize that because we get so busy in our day-to-day, we don't recognize it. So when we have these few moments that we can reach out and have conversations, it's super, super important because you're not in business in a vacuum. You're in business with other people in community that are in business. They used to say it takes a village to raise your kids, right? It takes a village to be in business. It takes a village to be successful in the marketplace. You're not going to do that yourself. So whether you can make those great strategic alliances and connections, and by the way, we support you in that, doing our Offbeat Business Mixers every single month. So you can also find that in our event calendar at offbeatbusiness.com, and also in the app, Offbeat Business app. Go ahead and download that for your Apple device or for your Android, so can access what we're doing and plug in and be a part of that, because it's a really big deal. We support you, local American business, all over America. It's a big deal. We can make a difference. So that being said, guess who's on tonight's show? Yeah, at 8 p.m. You'll find it on our lineup. You can find that on our website and on our app. Also, Bernadette Coleman of Advice Local. She's just an amazing woman. We always have amazing conversations because she's so educated in this area, and she keeps herself extremely current. So I just always enjoy talking with Bernadette. And she's talking about all of the things that people are doing now. She's talking about our purchasing behaviors and how they've changed and evolved in what's called hyper-local, and how we can start addressing that and take advantage of how the market's moving so that we're making more money and people are actually finding what they need. That's the most important thing, isn't it? And we all know that. We all know that there are people that are not our customer and not our client. Well, the way that we can make sure that we're attracting the right kind of business for our company is by understanding this. So listen into tonight's conversation with Bernadette Coleman of Advice Local. She does our annual conference here called Rocks Digital here in the Dallas area. So anyway, you'll find that at 8 p.m. and you'll be able to click right through it from our app on the lineup. And then later on this week, it'll be available in podcast form. So those are a couple things I want to really drill down for you. But I wanted to remind you about Scott Schilling's show last Christmas. We played him twice. We want to make sure that you got a big dose of this, because there's one, if you're just making enough money to get by, you're comfortable because you've got just enough for yourself. I want you to think beyond that this year, because your community needs you. America needs you. And it's time to think beyond this, I've got just what I need. That actually is a very selfish thought. Chew on that. You need to get to a spot where you've got enough inside of your business and an excess of time and money. And if you're not there, you need to be working on that every single day. And even when that happens, you still do it, because you are part of this community and your community desperately needs you. So get out there, build your brand influence so you can make a difference. You can stop being walked on by legislation that doesn't care anything about your business and doesn't pay attention to your actual life in business, as only you do. But of course, the Offbeat Business Media supports. Listen to our shows all month and understand that. Anyway, I just wanted to plug that show, because when you build your influence, you're building your significance. There's a reason that you're doing what you're doing. You're not a nobody. Even if you're shy and you don't like to have your face on a camera, or you don't want your voice out there, or you don't want to be known for saying anything. Oh, friends, step up, step strong, be influential. Don't be afraid of being significant, making significant changes and impacts in your generation and in the generation coming beyond. All right, until next time. This is Susan Hamilton. You listen to Offbeat Business Media. I have more for you tomorrow. Offbeatbusiness.com. Don't forget to download that app and listen to tonight's show.